This is Oxley Gin. It is one of the most ridiculous gins I've ever experienced. I went to the distillery, there still used to be hidden at one point. I turned up and they had literally draped a cloth over the stills so we couldn't see what was going on. They're very secretive, couldn't take photos. They're a little bit more open at what they do now because it is a really cool process. So this is distilled at -5 degrees, so below freezing, which doesn't really make sense, but it does when science gets involved. So if you drop the pressure inside your still, the boiling point of your liquid will drop and drop and drop and drop. If you do that, you end up eventually dropping below zero. What does that do? It means that rather than cooking your botanicals in your still, sort of pulling out the flavors that way, you have a much cooler environment to pull the flavors out. You take out a lot of different flavors you wouldn't normally find in a gin. And the result is Oxley. They have quite a complex botanical recipe, but lots and lots of fruity flavors. And so in the end, you end up with a very, very citrusy, zesty gin with lots of crisp sort of character to it. Absolutely fantastic in a gin and tonic. But if you're interested in the science of distillation or want a fancy drink, you can then show off your knowledge about the science of distillation too. Oxley Gin, great gin, really interesting process. Tastes rather good.